Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to make, how I make my turkey. What I do is I put a bunch of butter on it, and I'm going to show you guys how I do it. But first, the ingredients for the flavored butter. I use 2 to 3 cloves or gloves, however you call these, of garlic. I usually use 2 lemons for one turkey, but this year I'm going to make 2 turkeys. They're not so big, but I'm still going to make 2, so I'm going to use 1.5 lemons, some rosemary, some thyme, extra virgin olive oil, some parsley flakes. So the first thing that I do is obviously put the butter in. So I'll put the butter in. Let me adjust this a little bit. Okay, now this, I don't have specific measurements. For one turkey, I use half of the can, or whatever, which would be, this says that it's 13 ounces. So let's say that I use 6 ounces of it. I don't have adequate measurements. I just put in whatever and just go with it. So I put in some thyme. Cover it. I love the way this smells when it's done. So I put in some thyme. Some rosemary. This rosemary smells delicious. Okay. Some parsley leaves. I think it's better to do this. Parsley leaves, not so many. These, I try to use the least amount of these. Since they are leaves, it's not like powder. Butter, the garlic. So the garlic was actually smaller than I thought they were. So I'm just going to use 2. Oh crap. Okay. 2 for the first time. And I'm going to get the other 2. In total, I'm going to be using 4 cloves or cloves. I don't know what the hell you call them, but I'm going to use 4 in total. There's the other 2. Okay. Now the next thing that I do, I have a lemon zester. Since I'm going to be using 1.5, I'm going to cut this in half. Make sure you wash these first. Let me do that real quick. And all you do is you take the zest off. Don't go too deep, because then you're going to cut into the lemon. So basically just turn it constantly. I'll be back with you guys once this is done, okay? Alright, so I'm done with the zest. As you can see, look at the lemons. Look how they stay. So now I just put in the juice. Try to catch the seeds though. You don't want those in there. Some of them. I lost 2. Let me get those out. So I'm going to use this too. I'm going to squeeze it in there. Let me just cut it up real quick. Okay. Let me put this lemon juice in there as well. Like I said, catch the seeds though. You don't want those in there. Wow, I lost another one. 2 again. Okay. And another one. Okay. Now this part is the messy part. This is where you're going to get dirty. If you have gloves, use them. So I'm just going to do it with my hands. And basically all you do is mix it together. You know what, I think I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients for the other half as well. So I'll come back with you guys once this is done. Alright, so now everything's mixed, and this is what it's going to look like. I don't know if you can really see what I don't know, let me bring it closer to you guys closer. So then what I do next is I refrigerate this for about an hour. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to put it in the fridge for about an hour. And then I'll come back with you guys for the next step. Alright? Alright guys, so it's been about an hour. So we're going to move on with the next step, which is washing our turkey. Get this out the way. Alright, so basically, you gotta wash it. Make sure that all the blood is off, all that stuff. Alright, don't throw this away. Don't even tear it or nothing. It depends on what kind of turkey you have. Mine's already comes with the tie. And this is good because you gotta tie the legs back together. So, you're gonna stick your hand in here. We're gonna try to get the gizzards. Okay, get the neck. Don't throw this away because that's what you're gonna use to make the turkey gravy. Where's the other part? Try getting it to the other side. There should be another bag in here. Yeah, look, here you go. Alright, so don't throw those away, okay? Because you're going to use those for your turkey gravy. Alright, so you can either cut this off or fold it, whatever you want. I'm just going to cut it off. Don't throw it away, because you can use this for the turkey gravy as well. It's not like you're not going to eat that, but just the flavor. Alright. Once you have made sure that it's all clean, and there's no more blood, we are going to go to the next step. Alright. Alright guys, so on with our next step. With this step, you guys gotta be very careful. What you gotta do is put your hand inside and try to tear, well not tear, try to get the skin off of the chicken breast, but do not tear it. Because if you tear it, then all the butter is gonna go off. Go out. So try not to tear it, be extra careful. Because this is where we're going to put the butter. Okay, that side's done. Like I said, be very careful so that you don't tear the skin. Because if you do, then all the butter is going to escape. Alright, now the delicious flavored butter that we prepared, you're going to grab some, get your hands dirty again, make it into a little ball, and stick the ball inside. Only use half of this, because remember that this is for two. Alright, so put a little bit more. Okay. Rub it all over your turkey. Now here's a little trick I'm gonna teach you guys. So you see how the wings are all crazy? What you do with the wings is put them to the back of the turkey. Like that. We're gonna do the other one. And there, you don't have to worry about the wings anymore. Okay? So, once you've rubbed some all over it, oh man. Alright, so now we're going to put the dry rub on top. Well, you know what? First, add some olive oil. That keeps it from burning. I learned that from, I think Chef Ramsay said that one day. To add a little bit of olive oil to keep it from burning. Something like that. Not so much though. Okay? So, and then you just add the dry rub. Make sure you spread it out really good. You don't want it all to stick in one side. Okay. Alright. So once you've done that, we're going to stick it in our turkey bag. Okay, so let me get the turkey bag real quick. Alright, so these are the turkey bags that I use. And these are it. So we're going to add some flour to this one to keep the bag from sticking to the turkey. So let me do that real quick and I'll come back with you guys again. Alright, so now we're putting the humongous turkey, well, the turkey, not the humongous turkey, into the bag. Be really careful. Get this out of the way, and I'll be back. Okay, so now we're going to tie the bag up. Now, depending on how much your turkey weighs, you're going to put it in the oven according to how many pounds your turkey weighs. This turkey weighs 13 pounds, almost 13 pounds, so it's going to be in the oven for about 2 to 2.5 hours. When you check it, you want to make sure that you put your meat thermometer in, and it has to be at 180 degrees. Now to check it, you got to make sure you put it on the thickest part of the turkey, because if you put it in the thickest part of the turkey, then you'll know it's definitely cooked. Because if you put it out here, it might be 180 degrees, but it's not too thick. So make sure you put it in the thickest part of the turkey, which is the breast. So I'm going to put this in the oven real quick, and I'll come back with you guys once it's done. Oven at 320, let's say 350 degrees. Just stick the turkey in the oven, I mean, and then like I said, it should, depending on how much your turkey weighs, that's how much it's gonna take. So I'm gonna put that picture inside in a little bit. Let me get that for you. Alright, so here's the chart if you want to pause it right there. Mine's weighs 12 to 16 pounds, so it's going to be 2 to 2 1/4 of an hour. Okay, so I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll be back with you guys once the turkey's done. And this is what it came out to looking like, guys. You see? We got corn, mashed potatoes. We got another turkey right here. And then biscuits, some cranberry sauce, some cranberry sauce, and some ham. Ham's not out yet, but I'll show it to you guys once it's done. This is the finished product. Glazed ham, turkey, mashed potato, corn, stuffing, and cranberry sauce.